Hey, welcome back to the Andersen Podcast. I'm Andersen Miller, and I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I fell off the Transformers franchise a long time ago. I just kind of lost interest. As a lot of you know, I'm not a big Michael Bay person. I think his movies are just way too polished. And don't get me wrong, the CGI action is awesome, and I've always been a fan of Transformers. I was actually a big fan of Beast Wars when I was a kid. I had almost all of the action figures. They were my favorites when I was growing up. Like, I would take those over G.I. Joe or any of my other action figures. I always loved the Beast Wars Transformers. And I actually have that whole series on DVD. It is my favorite. So I'm kind of interested again because now that I understand what they're doing, I obviously haven't seen anything about this. I'm not, really privy to what's going on. I don't even know who's directing this or who's starring in it. So this will be the first time I'm seeing anything about this. But I am very excited because, as you can tell, I love Beast Wars. And from what I've been told, this is kind of an adaptation of that series. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this trailer. I'm very excited. You guys already know I got my Polar Seltzer. This is a new one, strawberry watermelon. It's really good. Really good. Highly recommend if you're a fan of the seltzers. All right. Oh, yeah, and don't mind my haircut. It's for Mary to Crow. We've been filming. I got to rock it for a little bit.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth.
Optimus Primal? Cheetor? Oh my gosh.
The darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
Hey, that's a good year.
Back up.
Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it.
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
Think you hold the list and you haven't been to aim.
This is not our war.
Optimus,
She?
we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
How big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
In the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Is this Scorpions? Run. Dude.
Yo, Noah, take the wheel.
Okay. Wow. So I'll be honest. I'm seeing a lot of what I've been used to when it comes to the Transformers movies. Like, yeah, everything looks awesome. Seeing familiar faces. I didn't get a lot of the Beast Wars vibes from it, but the little bits that I did see, I'm like, that looks great. I was always a fan of the Decepticons. I'd like to see Dinobot or Waspinator, however. Waspinator. I can't do that voice, but whatever it is. I would love to see some of that. I'm pretty sure I saw some Scorponok in there. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Dinobot is my favorite of Beast Wars. I had his original, and then when they got I can't remember what it was, mechanized or whatever, upgraded. I was a huge fan of Dinobot. So maybe is there another trailer for this? Let me look. Is there another trailer? I want to see more. I don't know if I watched the right trailer. I don't know if this is normal during trailer reactions, but I'm going to see if there's another trailer, and if there is, I'm going to watch that because I'm actually intrigued right now. I had no idea this was happening. Rise of Beast trailer. So that's one I just watched. Okay, this looks different. Okay. Optimus Primal looks so good. So good.
Stand down. I'm not the one to fear, Prime. There is a darkness coming.
Okay, got a little bit more of that scene. That's pretty cool. Nice. Cheetor.
Of all the threats,
I want to see Rat Trap. I don't know. There's
from both your past and future,
oh my gosh.
you've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
This battle looks insane. Oh, they nailed the transition. Oh my gosh. Or the transformation, I should say. Okay. All right. I'm done looking stuff up. I mean, this is going to be a first for me. Like I said, I fell off from the Transformer movies, so I actually need to be sold on this. And I'm going to be honest, just because of nostalgia and my love for the Beast Wars series, I'm going to watch this movie. But I can't say I'm excited about it right now. They're not giving me enough of the Beast Wars. Like, I am just kind of bored with the Transformers franchise, you know. Bumblebee was, like, I mean, the opening scene was amazing, but the rest of it was, I'm bored with it. I really am. I'm bored with it. I don't know, you know, what else they can do. So introducing the I know that they're probably trying to integrate it with the story they've been telling and, you know, what they've made a lot of money on. I really wish they were just doing a Beast Wars movie, though. That's just me. I would be... Maybe there's not a huge fan base for that. It's just something that I was always a huge fan of, and I know a lot of my friends were. Like, we used to always be jealous of who had what Beast Wars action figure, and I don't know. So... I need to see more. I really do. But I guess they're doing a good job in the trailer of giving you a little bit so that you go to the movie and you're surprised. I feel like that big battle that you see in both trailers, there's going to be a lot of cameos, and I'm hoping there's more screen time for some of the characters that I was expecting to see. I really want Dinobot. If you had Dinobot and Rat Trap like with their chemistry like it was in Beast Wars, that would be hilarious and just really cool to see come to the big screen. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I heard about I'm kind of disappointed. I'll be honest. As far as the trailer reaction goes, I'm disappointed. I really wish they were playing more into the Beast side of things, but I get it's like Rise of the... So maybe it's like the beginning and we'll have another one that's just full out Beast Wars or something. That would be really cool. I guess we'll see what happens, but it's enough for me to want to watch this. And I guess I want to watch it just as much as I did before I watched the trailer. Like just hearing, oh yeah, they're kind of adapting Beast Wars in the Transformers frame. I was like, what? Oh, okay. You know, and that's kind of where I'm still at. I mean, I don't know. I guess they were afraid that if they showed more of the Beast Wars side, that people that are a fan of the Transformers franchise and want as many of it as there are Fast and Furious movies, you know, they didn't want to like not show enough of that and make people think like, oh, we're not going to see the stuff we want to see. I don't know. But for me, I want a Beast Wars. I want more of these guys. All right. I want to see animals transforming into these robots and vice versa. And you have Dinobot, who's a traitor and conflicted and all, like that would be so cool to see come to the big screen. It would just be so cool. So maybe this will lead into it, but it's enough for me. I'll watch it. We'll see what happens. So that's my trailer reaction to this. I'm just kind of like, yeah, we'll see what happens. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, where you're at with these movies. I do want to see who's making them. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see here. Because whoever's doing it, they look like the other Transformers movies. I'm just hoping there's some things that Michael Bay does that whoever's making these movies won't do. Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Pete Davidson. Oh, he's okay. He's not. All right. Don't like that guy. I was gonna say, where's Shia LaBeouf at? Just kidding. I'm not that out of it. I've watched all the Transformers movies. I'm just kind of over it, you know. The official poster's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, Optimus Primal, front and center. The main characters, I'm not familiar with those actors. If they're in anything anyone's familiar with, cool. I'm not familiar with them. Ron Perlman, good. Good. Oh yeah, here I can look at Optimus Prime. They're not calling him Optimus Primal? Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah. Here we go. Director. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, here we go. Stephen Cable. Oh, that's the guy that did Creed 2, right? I think it's the guy that did it. I'm going to click on. Yeah. That's the guy that did Creed 2. Okay. I don't know what else he's done, but... Okay, he's just done a bunch of shorts and a music video, TV series. Oh, and he did a animated thing for Transformers. First Spark. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. The last Transformers animated thing I watched was from the 80s, so I'm way out of date with those. Well, Beast Wars, I guess, would count as an animation style, so yeah. But yeah, Creed 2 was filmed well. This looks filmed well. It's just, I guess they need that continuity of quality when it comes to these films. Like, they all look kind of the same. The CGI is very impressive in these films. Don't get me wrong. There was just something about the way Michael Bay filmed them. I'm just not a fan of his direction style. But okay. So yeah, we got a new guy coming to the fold. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's a little snippet playing on IMDb that wasn't in the trailers where a bunch of them are standing in the forest at nighttime. That looks really good. That looks really good. Which obviously CGI is easier to pull off in dark settings because you can hide imperfections. But that looks really good. So, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie, and that's just for the fact that I'm a Beast Wars fan and I want to see it come to the big screen. It looks like these characters will be featured in the movie to some degree. They probably won't give us the full load right in the beginning, so I'm probably going to have to be patient and wait to see what comes after this. This might be a way for them to dip their toes in the water and see, like, okay, do people want to see the Beast Wars? Like, I know a lot of people have probably seen the original Beast Wars action figures came back to stores this past year. And now that makes sense. Now I understand why they were doing that. I didn't know this movie was happening. But that's brilliant because it looked like they were always sold out, so that's pretty cool. I've definitely lost some figures from my childhood. I literally have like a big like Rubbermaid box or bin with all my Transformers in it. But a lot of them did get broken or some of them are missing, so I was keeping an eye out for certain ones. But I thought it was cool they came back to stores. And like I said, they were always sold out, so obviously there's a demand for them. Now, that could be guys like me who are just collecting them. But again, those guys have kids, and they might bring their kids to go see this movie, so that'll be revenue coming in. That'll be good box office numbers. So if that happens, maybe we'll get that Beast Wars movie that I so badly want. You know what'd be funny? They announced Beast Wars, directed by Michael Bay. I will... I'd be so mad. I'd still watch it, but maybe Shia LaBeouf will return, Anyways. All right, guys. So that's my trailer reaction. I watched 2 trailers and did some digging on the internet because I was completely ignorant on this. I'll just be honest. So, yeah. I'm kind of excited. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they deliver. And hopefully the story's good. That was the other thing with the Transformers movies. The story was just kind of meh for me. Like the first one with Shia LaBeouf was good. Dark Side of the Moon was pretty cool. And then, is that the one that had the dinosaurs, or was that after? I can't remember. Extinction, maybe? Or, I don't know. The one with the dinosaurs, that was kind of cool. But that was just more that they were featured. It wasn't the actual story itself. Because I had Mark Wahlberg, I think, or I don't know. It gets confusing, guys. But anyways, I hope there's a good story incorporated with this, and I hope they focus more on the Autobots and what's going on. Like, I hate that we have to try to like incorporate this human connection with these kind of movies. Same with the kaijus. Like Godzilla vs. Kong, my biggest issue with that was the story. There wasn't enough depth with the human side of things to really justify the characters even being there. It could have just been a big like rumble of these godly monsters, and it would have been epic and awesome. But anytime it had to cut to the, humanity side of things, it was just kind of like, okay, like I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. I mean, that was me at least, and it sounds like that's kind of the general consensus. Where like the first Godzilla movie, the story was so good. It was so good, and the way that movie was filmed and everything, I love that movie. So, I don't know. I want some good story writing with these characters, It can't just be all, like, shiny, glamoury toys. Like, it has to have depth to it, okay? That's how these will be successful and get demand. I don't know. Just saying. That's me personally, though. I guess the general audience just wants to go see a theme park on screen, as Martin Scorsese would say. But anyways, let me know if you guys agree with me, or if you have any thoughts, or if you want to like fill me in on something I'm not aware of, because again, I am ignorant on this. This is the first time I've seen anything about it. I heard about it from some friends, and I was like, oh wow, okay, and thought I would check out the trailer for the first time for you guys. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon.